definitely keep that in mind for next time. Thank you for the feedback.
Yeah.
We should have had like 200 watts.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I want to first thank everyone for joining me here at Cal State Fullerton. This campus, and most importantly, the students here, mean a tremendous amount to me. And it's only fitting that I announce my campaign where I was initially inspired to run, right here at Cal State Fullerton. My name is Phil Janowicz, and I'm running for Congress. I've dedicated my career to public service through public education. As a chemistry teacher here at Cal State Fullerton, I was constantly amazed by the grit and determination of my students. I remember one student of mine, Jose Zavala. He was a new transfer student just coming in from Mount Sac, right up in Walnut. When he came to my class, the class was already full. And when I broke the news to him, he said he wanted to stay in the class anyway to learn. He took the first exam and got the highest grade in the class. Immediately, I marched him down to the dean's office and I said, we have to add him. We can't let him fall behind. And as I got to know Jose more, I realized Jose was a first-generation college student, the first in his family to go to college. At the end of the semester, Jose had the highest grade. And now, Jose is in graduate school, and in a few years will be Dr. Jose Zavala. Now, I'm sure this story is familiar to many students here. Many of you have had to overcome obstacles to get your education, but this should not be the case. When I realized how many of my students were struggling to meet basic food and housing needs, I decided I had to do more than teach chemistry. As your congressman, I will work with the community to find common sense solutions to our nation's challenges. I will work to ensure our children have access to quality education, that our workers earn a living wage, and I will stand up to the reckless rhetoric and divisive policies of the Trump administration.
Yay!
I'm running for Congress to resist the Trump agenda. My opponent's running from his record of voting with Trump 96% of the time. I'm running for Congress to be a voice for the community I love. My opponent runs from the voices of his constituents, refusing to hold town hall meetings or answer questions from our community. I'm running for Congress as a scientist to save our planet from climate change. My opponent runs to cripple the EPA's ability to keep our water and air clean and safe. I'm running for Congress because together, we will relieve the crushing burden of student loan debt. My opponent is running with Wall Street billionaires who see student debt as a business opportunity. I'm running for Congress to fight for our democracy. My opponent is running right into the arms of his party's most extreme wing, granting exclusive interviews to Breitbart, opposing calls for Trump to reveal his taxes, and supporting Trump's unconstitutional Muslim ban. I'm running for Congress because healthcare is a fundamental human right. My opponent is running up the costs of healthcare and taking away insurance from 24 million Americans by voting to dismantle the Affordable Care Act over 50 times. We deserve a representative who is 100% for you, not 96% for Trump. Now, going up against a career Washington politician will not be easy. That's why by the end of next week, my campaign will raise over $100,000. By the end of next month, we will be out in the field directly talking to the voters who Congressman Royce refuses to meet. And by the end of next year, our district will have a representative who listens to constituents, opposes the unconstitutional actions of the Trump administration, and defends health care for working families. Now, this will not be an easy task, and I need your help. If you have time, please sign up with my campaign. We have people with clipboards around here. Go ahead, wave. Please sign up if you can, so we can knock on the doors of voters throughout this district and let them know about my background as an educator, my vision for the district, and my plans to improve affordability and increase access to both education and healthcare. This is a fact. This campaign can only be won with your financial contribution. So please go to philforhouse.com. That's PHILFORHOUSE.com. My opponent will raise millions of dollars from big business and special interests looking for a return on their investment. But momentum is on our side. Every day, more and more people in our district are demanding accountability and openness from our representative and our president. And any amount you can give can help us accomplish this. And finally, I want to thank everyone again for coming here. This campaign will win because the community comes together and works together. And I want to particularly thank many of you who've come out today who've been supporting me for years. I know Chelsea, Stefan, Liz, Jeff, students who have been there for a while, Osina as well, who's been supporting me for 6+ years in the chemistry department. Thank my mother, coming out here today. One of my favorite graduates of Cal State Fullerton, my mother-in-law, Elizabeth. She's a Cal State Fullerton graduate in 2011 in piano pedagogy. So very, very proud of her. And most of all, my wife Angie, without whom nothing would be possible. And now that the campaign has begun, the first thing I want to do is listen to your ideas, because together we will find solutions. Thank you very much.